We on speaking terms?
Depends on what you have to say.
How about we start by breaking the ice? It's been 2 years. What happened?
People go their separate ways. That day in the heart of rage, you forgot about it. Faye and I didn't. Simple as that.
No one could forget that day, Halleck. All those freelancers we lost, it's still on my mind.
Is it? Because you bounced right back.
There was a choice. We're freelancers.
Doesn't mean we're all the same.
We all wear a javelin, don't we?
Oh, no. You don't get to show up out of nowhere and start interrogating me. So how about this? Outside the job, we're just two, I don't know, long-lost cousins getting to know each other again. See what happens.
I'll bite. We start fresh.
Well, some of us are 45 years old, so fresh is being kind. Maybe I'm your uncle.
Maybe we'll even be friends.
Sure, kid, as long as we're pretending. But on the job, don't think I'll go easy on you.
Hey, what's up?
You called me.
I did. Do you have time for a chat? Or, I don't know, do you have to run off and find Faye?
You're mad.
No. Just having a little fun.
Would you tell me if you were mad?
Of course. We're friends.
Glad to hear it.
You said so. But anyway, I'm not mad.
Maybe I'm the one who should be mad after that stupid stunt you pulled.
Stunt?
Stealing,
Borrowing?
borrowing that javelin.
Come on. A couple of hiccups, but overall a successful run. Tactically solid, and it all turned out great in the end.
Tactically solid? Come on, it was a mess. You were lucky I was there.
That's fair. But you have to give me some points for ballsiness.
Since it all turned out, yeah. Points for sheer overconfidence.
It was fun, though. Wasn't it? And you. You were something else out there. Smashing Dominion left and right. You're fantastic.
You know, Owen, I'm never quite sure when you're being straight with me.
Ha! We'll start with probably not. It's safer that way. Come on. I'm an open book. What do you want to know?
Did you always want to be a cipher?
I never wanted to be a cipher. It wasn't my choice, but I have the gift. I was one of 6 kids. It made sense. Parents saw it as an opportunity. Except, they didn't tell me. Just dropped me off. My dad was crying, but I didn't know why.
Where was your mother?
Jail. We were poor, but I guess she was a thief, really.
How old were you?
8.
I'm sorry, Owen. That sounds really painful.
Bah. It was a long time ago. I just wish they'd asked me, you know?
And what changed in you when you became a cipher?
What? You mean besides the feeling that the people I love could be one step from abandoning me for my own good? I'm kidding. You meant the thing where every cipher is a little broken. What's my broken bit? Nothing important. Doesn't matter. In the end, a cipher can hear the anthem. Hear it. The music of the gods. Who wouldn't give up almost anything for that?
You?
Oh no, I would. Anything. Anyone who says different is a liar.
Got a minute to talk?
Unless you're suited up for a mission, I've got all the time in the world. Honestly, I'm surprised you agreed to take the job from Corvus after everything.
I'll admit, now that I know what I'm doing, I kind of want a rematch with the Heart of Rage.
That was probably not the best mission to take a new freelancer on.
Well, you learn more from failure, right?
We all did. The living, anyway. Although for most, the lesson was stay out of the Heart of Rage.
To be fair, that's a good lesson.
We can't just ignore it and hope it goes away. It's turning everything around Freemark to ash.
Is that why you've been so determined to go back? To stop the cataclysm?
No, but let's say that's why. It sounds better than I just want to solve the puzzle.
Which part is the puzzle?
Which isn't. Freemark was built on top of the cenotaph. Why? To protect it? To hide it? What happened to awaken it? Did the Dominion intend to unleash the storm? Why didn't they escape? Why did our expedition fail? What knocked our lancers out of the air?
You really think you'll find answers?
Does it matter? The world is filled with mysteries. Chasing the solutions. That's where the fun is.
Looking forward to the solution, not getting hung up on failure. I envy that.
That's why you left, isn't it? You got sick of dwelling on the past. I can't blame you. You needed to get out there and chase something you couldn't see.
It means a lot to hear you say that.
I came here from Anthem back in the day. Can you imagine? Beautiful, civilized Anthem. To the frontier. Because I wanted to see what's out here through a Lancer's eyes. In that respect, I think we're alike.
Well, I certainly like seeing through a Lancer's eyes myself.
We're pretty much twins then.
Ah, it's you. Good. There's trouble. Got a distress call from a freelancer, okay? In bad shape.
What happened?
Don't know. A strider is stuck out there. Got passengers. Like I said, bad. If a freelancer calls for help, we answer.
Got it.
Go. Find what you can. You tracked down Howland, yeah?
We'll see.
Freelancer. How goes the battle?
Fighting the good fight. How's the Thunder business?
Good. Word's gotten around that
Doing what we can. How'd you get into this work?
It found me. Nothing in this world makes a statement like shape.
That's why they're so fascinating. No one knows how they work or why.
Oh, I know that.
What happened?
When I was young, maybe 18, one day we hear a rumor. They say it tight. We were young and stupid, so we got it in our head.
I guess that's what being young is all about, taking risks.
Well, I remember thinking, how hard can it be? So this Titan, it's leaving a trail of destruction and rumors wherever weeks go by. We've tracked it all the way to the Western Pass, and that's when I felt it. It wasn't just one Titan.
You're kidding me.
All standing around a Shaper relic. It was staring right at us. This took us all of 15 seconds to turn our strider around and never look back. But I did. Then it pointed to the sky, and the thunder answered. It's a moment I'll never forget.
It's amazing.
I know it did. That thunderclap?
Wow.
That's why
Always fun talking to you, Prospero.
back at you.
ambush, a freelancer escorting a strider called for help. Lost communication after that. What is the trouble? You're the passengers. I know nothing. I don't like all these questions.
Yeah, and this rain will make them harder to find.
There's the strider. Wyverns are circling. Never a good sign. Wyverns at the down strider. Gone for now. Bought some time. Let's check on our unlucky new friend.
That's right. Bring him down. Yeah, I think we found a freelancer.
Alive. Good.
Hey, you a freelancer? The name's Diggs. Yeah, freelancer Diggs.
What happened?
Got jumped by Scar's backaways. Damaged the cargo bay. Look, my heavy repair tools are scattered around here. Help a guy out?
I'll see what I can find. Too far away.
With that cargo bay damaged, we've been dumping supplies for a while now. Half those tools could be anywhere.
Found one.
You got something? Good. Keep looking.
The passengers doing okay?
Passengers? Yeah, sure. Those Arcanists are good. Everybody's good.
Arcanists? Okay, good to hear.
That should be the last move needed.
What you got over here? Might have a bigger problem.
How's it looking?
Bad. Cargo door's missing a hydraulic strut. Must have come off during the attack.
Strider can't move like this.
No, we're as good as dead out here. The ambush was back up the trail.
All right, I'll run it down.
That is a tight... Careful, my friend. This chest is vulnerable when you see it open. Freelancer Diggs said Scar's attack tried to get inside the cargo bay.
That's right.
The weapon's damage seems strange. Better than usual Scar weapons. Some damage at the ambush site.
Yeah? Any luck on finding the Strider part?
Not yet. That is curious.
What?
Lots of cargo has been left here. Scars take most everything.
That is curious.
They found the part. Not a small thing. It must be carried back the hard way.
Copy?
There you are. Find anything?
Yes, headed back.
Pass around. These bird carcasses are attracting attention.
Our people found the part, Diggs.
I'm in trouble here. You hear that? I told you those damn birds would attract trouble.
There. Get moving on the repairs.
Just gotta get that welded in. That's gonna take time. Kill anything that gets too close.
Just keep coming. I didn't know these birds tasted so good.
They don't.
You know what? I'm not gonna ask.
Don't see any more Wolven. Good work.
Still working on this. Just about done.
Wait, we got more trouble on the way. Big trouble.
Kill that thing!
to know.
It tries to scare you, but the freelancer does not back away so easily.
This freelancer certainly doesn't.
Finally, that monster is down. Ah, the jungle, huh?
Repairs done?
Yeah, should be good. Gotta get moving before anything else shows up.
Okay. Good luck.
Let's get him!
Looks like Freelancer Diggs and his passengers are on their way.
When they get to Fort Tarsus, we'll have to sit down and hear more of what happened.
Agreed.
All right, my friend. Good work.
Freelancer, I trust your reunion with Halleck and Faye was productive.
There are a few less Dominion.
Always good.
The tomb of General Tarsus. They think her original
I'll assume it's for more than...
Faye says that javelin could get us into...
Then I'm glad I could bring old friends.
Well, we're still getting,
Make it work. In the meantime,
You know me. I'll take it.
These aren't your usual run...
I can handle it.
Or rush in, if you want. I know that's more the... Whichever the case, keep...
Could you come see me when you have a minute? We've got a complication.
Thank you for coming to see me.
You said that...
I took a look at the
It's no good. Well, all right, that's...
Zim's data is a fragment of text from the Legionnaire Leah Trell. She was the General's right hand, and according to legend, the text mentions guardians and 4 tombs that must be visited to find the javelin. The data's barely readable. I'll try to...
Right. Send me the locations. I'll check them out.
Aha, back to talk. Very good getting freelancer digs, and Striders are very reliable. Oh, no, I cannot say that with...
Glad I could help.
I'll buy Diggs a drink when he gets to... Maybe the bar finally have some Fortuo brew.
That your favorite?
You maybe tell me you prefer another drink. I would only feel better.
Okay, then. Hey there.
Piece of advice? No, I'm saying...
Oh, sure.
This fight with the Monitor, burn it into your brain. Someday it'll be the good old day. And it reminds you what bad...
Years must be catching up if you're getting an attitude, huh? I'm looking for signs of senility.
I'll have you know the badass courses through these veins. The rogue Ursics that terrorize Shadow Gap Trench? I put the final bullet in its brain, or that...
Yeah? What was it like?
A dozen freelancers dropped in from above, down a sheer cliff, landed in a circle on an out... No margin for error. Had to surround them. 12 pairs of boots hit the ground in unison. And a bunch of Wyvern died wishing they never met a freelancer.
All right, I'll give you that one.
Badass.
If you can remember it.
Kid.
I hear the Legionnaire's tombs won't open for just anyone. You need to prove yourself worthy by completing their trials.
I have it. I finally have it.
What's going on? You found something?
The final resting place of the Elysian...
Sounds like I'm going on a...
The runes speak of objects of power were brought there. Shaper relics, artifacts from beyond the Hesperian tide.
And a manuscript?
Indeed. A very special manuscript.
Okay, tower on a mountaintop. Shouldn't be too hard to find, right?
Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion.
Just because you're wearing a mask doesn't mean you're...
Hello, Burndle. How's the fort maintenance game?
It's only a matter of time until someone...
Come on. Is it really that...
We have a case. There are electrical cords and ropes strewn up...
Really?
A mechanic...
Really? How are you going to...
I will implement a bylaw that requires...
You want to make loose cord...
Yes.
Standing...
Standing water is a breeding ground for insects and should be cleared within a reasonable... Puddles not only get your feet wet, they're another tripping hazard.
How...
I have a petition I expect you to sign.
Sure. I'll help make the fort a safer place.
Thank you, freelancer. This fort needs...
You're welcome. Me too, Burndle.
They will...
That must be difficult.
I'm telling you, I'm so glad to see you. I've been wanting...
Okay. All right.
Now be careful with her.
So you think we're...
Yes! I feel very close to you. I mean, that's why I'm telling you this. It's for your safety.
God.
Okay. So I heard, word in the fort is, if you owe her money...
But if she's got regulator...
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard.
Thanks for the head.
You're welcome.
Look who's back. How's the front?
Keeps me on my toes.
That's the wrong question. What you want to ask is, you know how far it is to Fortua?
Off the top of my head, no.
And there's always trouble.
Okay, so what would it cost?
I need to send a couple of messages off the record.
Done. I don't think Faye will mind, especially since it's free.
The trick is not to buy from Fortua. Chasing down collectors and private reserves is like her.
How's the bar treating you?
Keep your head out there.
Are you Sev? Huh. Were you expecting other?
No. Well, sort of. I'm used...
I thought Corvus would have plenty.
Oh, they do. But I'm in the... Long story short, I pissed off the wrong...
At first glance for
It's a shithole. The bar...
I used to, but...
Corvus has received reports of scars.
Pretty standard?
Except extremely potent, not the usual scarf.
Scars are scavengers. They must have got...
Great minds. I had a scout follow a trail. Your cipher has the coordinates.
Nice work, Sev.
What kind of intelligence? Let me know when you're on your way.
Got some contracts to get you started. People need help. Get out there and lend a hand.
Will do. Hi again, Mora. How's business?
How do you think?
From your tone,
You assume right. I'm thinking of selling my plans for an indoor farm.
Before you do that, I met someone recently.
The baker.
At the...
I thought so.
She's been hit by the grain shortage, too.
I know. She was a great customer, but she's been wasting away in that...
Everyone deals with hard times. She's got some resources.
I don't know.
This could be a solution for both.
She's been irresponsible with her funds. I rarely see her sober. I'd be letting her have half my idea.
All fair points.
I have to think about this.
Forming a partnership with Leanne. The choice is yours, ultimately.
It'll break my heart to part with you, but it's probably the safest.
I'm glad you see where I'm coming.
I need to think about this.
See you, Mora.
Do I smell Manticar? Regretfully, I have.
Why does it feel like you want?
Because I do.
Do you?
Sometimes, but what's truly tiring...
So if you're not a spy...
I'm an intelligence aide. Now that I've answered your question, I've got... Tell me what happened in the heart...
Anything...
You went in with some of the finest Bastion freelancers.
It was chaos.
Every other survivor was physically...
I was lucky. Yeah, so...
So why weren't you, damn it?
Maybe I was.
Why do you say that?
I lost friends in that storm. Happy.
That's a normal feeling to...
Really? Felt... Anyway, how would you know?
I may not fly a javelin, but I have seen...
So are you damaged?
Probably. I work for Corvus. It's part of the...
In my job, it helps to keep busy. The more I...
Feeling relief for being alive.
Sure.
Well, I know this wasn't easy. I'll be in touch.
I'm...
When I first came here,
My suit is prime, Garo. Contract details? Damn outlaws have been stealing from freelancer graves. Stop them and retrieve what is ours.
Got it. On my way. Got it.
Good start. Continue.
They just keep coming.
That was quick. Keep at it. Very close. Keep going.
Not done. No enemy standing.
Finished. Nicely done. Ah, knew you could do it. I've got another contract. Might be connected. Report of a striker getting robbed by outlaws. Let's make this right.
I'll head over there.
Let's show these cowards why you don't steal from Fort Tarsis.
You got it.
last one standing. Good. Now get those supplies.
There we go. Supplies ready for Sentinel pickup.
All right, that should do it. Excellent. Blast. No time to rest. More work just came in. Outlaws are causing problems close by. Get over there and see what you can find.
I'll check it out.
turrets. Destroy them.
Okay.
Keep going. That's all for their turrets. Clear out any remaining outlaws.
You got it.
Shipper relics are playing havoc with his suit. I'll have to add more shielding.
Freelancer, more Arcanists were captured by Scars. I wish we knew why.
Okay, I'm on it.
Should be here. Get to those captured Arcanists quickly.
Thanks for the help.
It's over. Clear the area.
I'm afraid that wasn't the end. A 7 patrol guide guarding a Strider caravan. Please recover their signets for us.
Heading over there.
This is the place. You need to clear out the scars before you can recover the signets. That's 2 signets so far. Watch out, we've got Wolven incoming. Hope you're ready for more fighting. 3 signets found. We got all the signets. We'll store them safely once you're back. We have another issue, Freelancer. 2 big scars have started leading a local swarm. We need to stop them.
I understand.
Freelancer! Those 2 scars I told you about? They're here. Way to go. Just 1 more of them. Nice work. You did everyone a favor taking out those 2 scars. Thanks for all the help with those scars. The Forge appreciates your service.
The day has finally come. We have all we need to find the manuscript. This is extraordinary. I can't stop pacing.
Let's find this tower you mentioned.
Yes, the tower. This is amazing. I'm curious about this tower. The records describe it as a marvel of architecture that touched the clouds.
Okay, looking for a very big tower. Matthias.
There's nothing here. Where's the tower?
Oh, it's been a long time.
This can't be. This is impossible. Oh, my bad. I misread the numbers. At least the correct location isn't far. We're finding some Arcanist ruins. A very good sign. They could point the way.
So, where's the tower?
I don't know. Our only hope is to find those ruins. Find them and I'll see if they contain clues to our location. Wait, yes, this rune. It mentions a tower. And this looks like a map fragment. Unexpected.
Okay, I'll look for more pieces.
Wolf into the area. Be careful. places, half of this is missing.
So will this map point us to the town?
I don't know. I'll keep working on it. Most of it is wrong. Some landmarks are the same, some are different.
Only one thing causes that kind of change.
A cataclysm. Why didn't I see it? I think I've worked out a location, though.
On my way. Still no tower.
I'm as confused as you.
Okay, the room's got us here. Now what?
It's an Arcanist marker. Scorpions are swarming the marker. It points to a hidden chamber, deep underground.
So, underground chamber, only by invisible runes, written in a secret language.
Can't be too careful.
Time for a swim. You sure about this?
It's here. I'm certain. Just be careful. This is all proven that very powerful people wanted to keep this secret.
Understood.
This would have been impossible without your help. The animals, this water, all of it. Impossible.
Let's see what we can find. There never was a tower on a mountaintop, was there?
All that stuff was to hide something important.
Well, you can't be too careful.
We found it! This... It's close. I can feel it.
What made you start hunting for the manuscript?
Somebody said it was impossible. I wanted to prove them wrong. Look out!
I see him!
door, and some kind of strange mechanism.
It's all arranged in a calculated fashion. The sequence is important, obviously. There must be some clue as to the order around here somewhere. That's it. Excellent.
What's that?
I don't know. Take it slow.
I know. Be too careful.
It has to be up here. This has to be it. I've been searching for this manuscript for years. Never doubted it existed. Never gave up. That must be it. The final resting place of the Elysian manuscript.
There's some kind of energy barrier here.
A final...
And I think I provoked something. Something real big.
Clearing up. You have to hit it where it's vulnerable.
I know that!
Please be careful.
Not the time for careful.
opened it.
Let's see what we can find. I don't know much about ancient manuscripts, but this sure looks right. Thais, you there?
Yes, thank you. I'm so rarely at a loss for words. Thank you. This means so much to me. An end of one chapter of my life, and the beginning of another.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Laundry's like, hey, good to see you again.
That's nice.
Yeah, feels good.
What have you heard? Are you serious?
Okay, so she's walking, but you know.
No.
And
how did she respond?
So she says, if you don't get out of my way.
And?
It was pretty rude of her.
She did warn you. Plus, how do you...
I don't, for sure, but I do remember her counting. Hey, what are you up to?
Quite a bit.
Ow, too bad.
That's what I figured. Looks like you found a place for your new book.
I've barely taken my eyes off it since it hints at so many possibilities, new runes.
Just don't blow your lap.
No promises. What's study? I spent so much time looking for the Elysian.
That's a good kind of problem.
Very much, but I'll still...
Of course.
Excellent.
I'll let you get back to it.
Thank you. And freelance... Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion? Did you know I once hid in a mound of rotting fungus to avoid one of their patrols? Rashes for days.
Good. Come to pay your respect.
I guess I have.
My name is Zara Toll.
Okay, madam.
You do know that I'm your cipher's point of reference? That I provide information?
Actually, I wasn't aware.
That's curious. It's fairly...
I don't have amnesia.
Did you rattle your head, or...
Not enough to give me amnesia.
If you say so, mate. But what news?
I saw some unusual shape.
My goodness, I hope that was archived by your cipher, Lewitt.
Do you mean Owen?
That's what I said. Pardon me, a chronicler's mind. But as my esteemed mentor Negandel used to say, the occasional...
Maybe you have amnesia.
You're jovial, but most freelancers...
Not sure I follow.
I talk to cities and ciphers. Freelancers have...
I haven't lost my way.
And I'm glad for that.
Then just stand guard all day.
Food for thought. A chronicler must pass along collected knowledge.
Learnings? Oh.
What would you enjoy? Hard news?
News, please. Good to know what's going on.
I must agree. May you learn.
Thank you. Catch.
Catch me? What am I? Grab it?
Freelancer, you're back.
Nice to see you too.
This might actually...
Might?
A few beacons. Those beacons are vital to my work here.
So I should go fix...
Ah, perfect.
My...
Good. I'll talk...
No problem.
You again. What?
Ah.
I'll stop. So, what is...
If you make Anthem bread, maybe you should go to...
Well, of course they do. But there are already... Wait. No, this could work. My mother brought her family recipe out here.
It's understandable.
And I was drunk.
I didn't want to say it.
Yeah. I'll see about getting aboard the next Strider.
Nice to see you, freelancer.
Freelancer, I got news.
Let's hear it. You damaged cargo bay door, right?
That's the one. They never arrived in Fort Tarsis.
What do you mean?
I'm telling you, I don't know. We need to find out what happened to them. I'll keep trying to...
Got it.
Those people.
I hear you.
What are the chances that Matthias will spend his time writing a paper now?
Hey, thanks for checking out my shop.
No problem.
We've got...
I'm listening. What do you have?
only the finest selection of crafting materials.
Really?
Guaranteed, because our main competitor...
Why'd they do that?
I'm just learning the regulator game, but my name's Serna.
Well, what kind of store is this?
It's a compound and out. It's called Uncle Vonnie's.
Good to know.
So don't forget, when you want quality, sure hope you come back. Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
I'll have to add more shielding.
Any word yet on that missing Strider?
No, after you got it moving, nothing.
Freelancer Diggs was confident they could make it.
Get back to where we last saw it. Track it down.
On my way.
Okay, should not be hard to track down the Strider.
I'll do a sweep.
Tracks were found. Nothing strange about them. Let's see if they lead anywhere. Found more tracks. Still no signs of battle. And no word from Freelancer Diggs so far. worry.
There are a lot of old abandoned striders out here.
Agreed. A good site for scavenging.
Looks like we got some tracks to follow.
Wait, look! That's it! That is our missing strider.
Pieces everywhere.
Yet I see no signs of attack, like back at the ambush site. It's been scavenged by scars. That is clear, at least. They found some strider remains. No Arcanists. Let's start the search. I see. The scars hold their prizes up a cliff over here. If we are lucky, where we find the parts, we find the Arcanists.
Back up the trip.
They found the cage. Arcanists, blinded. They look unharmed. There will be many scars here. Not enough to overpower a strider without firing a shot. Do not open the cages yet. Not safe.
Right. Scars first.
There are always so many scars. They are roaches. You see one, you know 10 are not 5.
Can't spring up faster than we can stop them.
Yet we can't let them gain a foothold, even out here. Okay, that should take care of the scars. Let's get those arguments safe. Our people opened one of the cages. They're okay, but mention of freelancer Kalish was killed in an attack. Nothing about Diggs. We got the other cage open.
What happened?
We were captured. Sold to this monstrous Scar. You have to stop him.
We will. Yara, you got anything for me to follow?
Maybe. A weak signal. Very close. Keep following the signal markers. We're getting close. That prisoner said, Freelancer Kalish.
Yeah. Who's Kalish? And where's Diggs?
Better question, who is Diggs? from that bunker.
Bet we find out what happened to the Strider down there.
Something here is giving off a signal. Has to be something from our missing Strider. Lots of Strider parts. Stolen cargo. Look for a black... They claim outlaws killed their freelancer and sold them to the Scars.
You think Diggs is somehow involved in all this?
If so, he is no freelancer.
So, arguments speak bought and sold, huh?
Yes. Very bad business. Okay, they found the Strider's black box.
Can you get any info from it?
It's locked. Cypher will help. One moment.
Scar down. Finally. That's what you get for buying Arcanists. Okay. Did you get anything from the black box? Yoro? You there?
The Strider was attacked by outlaws, not Scars.
We knew that, right?
Their original freelancer, Kalish, was killed. The Arcanists were captured and then sold.
And Diggs?
Is an outlaw, using a stolen suit to masquerade as a freelancer. You come back, my friend. We will find this imposter. You hear me?
Oh, I hear you.